Hey, hey, hey. Give you some Fat Albert. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Bring some food and I'll cook it. I'm just saying, Hey, you know what? Hey, don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
That's why I'm waiting for it to be done. I know
Hey,
you make that good stuff.
you know what?
What?
Everybody asks me every day, but nobody wants to bring no food.
Hey, Bubba, I'll give you the money.
No, go do the work and get it. I don't want your money. I want you to bring the food.
Well, I'm gonna get the stores first.
Yeah, you want, you might not. Everybody wants me to cook for them because I make the good food. I make the real good food. But nobody wants to bring the food. Eh? Look at that, lovely. I got these pork chops for like $1. I think it was $1.29 a pound. I got a big old giant pack of them. I think it was, I don't know, like 4 or 5 pounds of them, and wasn't that bad at all. It was like $8 to $10 for them. But I also bought a couple packs of top sirloin for $4.99 a pound, and I bought like 4 packs of ribeye for $5.47 a pound, so I can finish out this World Carnivore Month strict. Well, it's update number 2. Update number 18, not 2. What am I thinking? The beauty about pork is pork has the most potassium per serving out of all of the regular meat that I think of. So beef, about 8 ounces, has somewhere around 700 milligrams of potassium. Pork has somewhere around 900 milligrams of potassium. Pork is supposed to be thought of as like a dirtier food because a pig will pretty much eat anything that's dirty before it will eat clean. But you know what? It ain't that way no more. And times are completely different. And then people that are religious will say, well, in the Bible it says not to eat pork or whatever. But if you look later in the Bible, a lot of that stuff changed for those that are religious, and it was offering was given back to the animal. You know, it was thought of as a cleaner process, and people were given rights to certain things that they weren't given rights to in the beginning. And there are other religions that just don't eat pork at all. You know, I have a friend, a really good friend of mine. He's Muslim. He won't touch pork. In the beginning, I was having a problem eating pork, and I didn't know if it was pork or what it was. But simply after doing carnivore for a while, everything cleared up, and I was able to handle pork just fine. Carnivore is what actually finished up healing the rest of my stomach conditions. Keto helped with a lot of the pills, the anxiety, the depression, things of that nature, lose the majority of my weight, but a lot of my stomach stuff wasn't going away. So what I ended up doing was going carnivore for like a year now, and all my stomach conditions cleared up, my skin cleared up, I got off the rest of my medication, I sleep even better now, and my labs are even better on carnivore than they were on keto. My LDL went down even more, my HDL went up another 12 points, my triglycerides went from 114 down to 52 on carnivore, and I was like, man, this is super, super healing. How could this be bad when all my markers are changing? And I showed 2017 labs on keto and 2018 labs on carnivore, and you can see how everything's changed. I mean, it's up on my YouTube. Triglycerides went down, HDL went up some, LDL went down, total cholesterol went substantially down, and I feel amazing. I just don't do very well with fiber. If you're watching this video and you're kind of in the same boat as me, where fiber, you know, or you made carnivore a choice for a specific reason, not talking bad about keto or anything like that. If you made carnivore, there you go, Diane's here. If you went carnivore for a specific reason, leave me a comment below and let me know why you went carnivore. Share your story with me. Even if it's keto, let me know too. If you haven't tried carnivore and you're interested, you need some extra help or what to figure out, I'm your guy when it comes to that stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do it with a whole group of people. I have multiple groups that I help people do this with, and I'll straighten you out quick, and I'll give you all the good recommendations, tell you if you need to supplement, if you don't. The number one problem I find is Smaller people, they can't eat a lot of food. They don't supplement potassium. And when they don't supplement potassium, they get this really fast heartbeat. And they think, well, I just ate 8 ounces of beef today, or I ate 1 pound of beef today. That's enough. That is not enough. You need to supplement if that's all you can handle. Nah, that ain't done. All right, I'm gonna leave that on that side. I'm gonna crank this up a little bit, and then close this lid, let it cook, and just checking in with y'all. Carnivore lunch number 18. Take care. God bless.